Wi-Fi game plan from you too.
Okay, here's the Wi-Fi game plan. You shoot the ball a lot.
Well,
You throw the dark energy ball often. No, he's Rob. No. No.
The pain,
Try hard.
The horror.
Try hard.
Oh no, Rob on the screen.
Try
I can't
hard.
believe it.
I take back everything I said. He's not the highest ranked Mewtwo. He's been cheating to get these ranks.
Said $10,000. Nah, bro.
WaDi Rob. Once again, his name is not WaDi Rob.
WaDi Rob. You're right. I don't see a Mewtwo in that name. All right, but we have a matchup with me Gunner, which is okay, pretty rare.
This is Sans. Have you played Undertale?
Yes, I have.
Well,
Never finished Genocide.
Say his name right.
I'm not gonna see that. I probably.
You gotta play it.
Man.
You played 3 times?
3 times. Who would want to do that?
Because you fight different opponents, depending on which playthrough you do.
Oh, you mean a different route? I mean, I know what happens in the Genocide route, but I am not doing that because that's a lot of time.
It's 1 day.
Fighting every single enemy that we want. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. But fighting every enemy in 1 day, looking for every enemy, I don't know about that, man.
It took me a few hours for the entire playthrough. It's not as long as you think.
I don't know, man. Sans alone seems like he would take quite a while. But nonetheless, we're being distracted from the game. Let's go back to this. This is actually a pretty close fight. Hybrid doing a good job of walling out and boxing out where he needs to. I definitely think he has some of the better tools that me Gunner has, so he definitely knows some of his stuff.
Bear.
I don't know if
it's so strong.
Was that a boom?
That's Bear.
Was it a bomb?
And he's doing a Bear F-Tilt.
Okay, nice up throw in there.
Why is he gonna get upset? Question mark. Let's judge off the first stock at first game.
WaDi kind of just trying to find his way in, and Hybrid is doing a good job of just walling him out with the tools that he does have. I was kind of questioning the stage force at first because Gun is definitely a heavier zoner than Rob, but he's making it work.
This stage is actually pretty good for zoners, surprisingly. You would think it's bad because it's small, but the way that platform works, you can just hide under it and make it so they can't jump in on you.
Oh, this is the setup. I see. And with that grenade thing, that has so much shield stun. I'm pretty sure it's actually plus on block.
Oh god, that up smash at a shield is so good, it sucks you up. He has an 82 damage lead.
Okay. WaDi trying to get some momentum going, and this is where it's kind of tight. When you don't have that platform above you, it's kind of hard to play the game. All right, and WaDi just not really getting hit by these bombs, but this is probably one of the most broken lip traps in the game if you get set up. If you block it, it's plus on block to get a free grab. If you shield it at all, you are stuck. If you get hit by it, you're back off stage again. It goes at that perfect angle to cover everything that you don't want, or everywhere that you don't want to be. Almost.
Is it me, or does the Sans have a better missile and up smash than the Sans?
I actually think it's because of the height difference. Ooh, that's all out right there on the side B.
Might be.
Yeah, I feel like because Sans is shorter, it just is able to connect easier from the ground. Okay, all of a sudden, this game looking kind of... Alright, WaDi turn it up a little bit. Putting on the jets, quite literally, to get this Gunner off stage.
Every time he's throwing the bombs, backing up the bombs there, WaDi always just hovers over it. So if I'm Sans, I'm just gonna make hard reads in the future, predicting Rob to flip there.
Yeah, you might want to start throwing out a couple of short hops at that height, and yeah, just like that.
That's good.
Free grab.
That's it. The bomb grab has a lot of explosions in the shield, so it can't move.
Not much you can do right there when it comes to grabbing. I'm surprised we haven't seen. Oh, mistakes.
You don't see me a lot. Oh, it's already close to me. Right here, see?
What's up?
That right there, WaDi always floats, and he got punished 0 times so far.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of hard to punish Robs in there if they feel at that awkward angle with it just outside of vertical from you. Oh my god.
Oh, what? Hitboxes, lol.
He jumped into that. He jumped into it. He tried to wait, but he was just like, blast on, blast on, blast on. I gotta move. Okay, he jumped. That was just like the last hit of that
was the final fight.
Taking him out. And nonetheless, that was good stuff coming out from WaDi, bringing that back, kind of turning up on the second stock and holding that momentum. So, like you were saying, Jason, it's not so terrible for zoners if you have the center of the stage, but when you don't, the game gets really, really swingy, really, really fast, as we saw there.
Yeah, the Mii also needs to, whenever the Mii has center, he always throws the bomb and into a missile, and WaDi's just like, well, I'm not going to fall into that, I'm just going to float over it. And it's obvious that R.O.B's going to float over it. And that's what happened every time, but the Mii has failed to punish that scenario. So if I'm R.O.B, I'm just going to keep doing that. And if I'm the Mii, I'm going to having to start punish that.
I think the biggest change that we should see here, other than the stage choice,
don't pick PS2.
which
I swear to God.
worst. Don't pick PS2.
I swear to God, if it's PS. Okay.
Okay, we're going back to Smash 4.
The best stage in Brawl.
Thank you. If you said Smash 4, I would have cried. In Brawl, I can agree.
And it's Smash 4.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, no, stop.
Oh. Oh. And Project M.
Okay, PM is okay. No, Smash 4. We don't talk about Smash 4 in Smash 4. I've lost too many stocks at 0 that game. But regardless of that, we were talking about Smash 4 in Ultimate right now. And right now, WaDi doing a great job of holding momentum, abusing the fact that the stage is so small, and not really giving the chance to do anything. Is that a bonk? That sounds like a bonk. That sounds like a bonk to me.
Well, I wouldn't know. I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh, man.
Why, you ain't criticize me?
Nah, R.O.B hits are definitely bonks. I'm declaring it now. I hear shoot. It's a bonk. It's a bonk. But speaking of bonks, oh no, side B. Okay, not jumping into it that time, waiting as long as he possibly can. I was going to see Spike. Why is he using that down air? Like, I like that right there. Using the down air to kind of stall for just a second off stage, right where Gunner can't really pressure him or hit him. A good roll, and WaDi just not getting hit by these grenades, which are pretty much the bread and butter of Gunner's neutral, in my opinion.
Because it hits if you can't block it. If you block it, you get a run up and grab.
Yep. But it's such a good conditioning tool as well because you can't block it. But WaDi just doing absolutely everything he needs to play around it in every way, shape, or form. And it's looking like it's really hard for Gunner to sell stocks if he cannot get his setups going. Gyro.
Props side B goes behind him. Bonk.
Side B is gonna catch everything.
Fire explosion goes bonk.
Explosion goes bonk.
Well, I'm not stupid. Don't call me stupid. My self-esteem lowered. My self-esteem lowered. Someone almost full.
Needy down.
Don't win.
You're right. In the game, you see the hover there.
You can join us three-way.
Okay. I'm afraid Gyro's out. Are we gonna see the Gyro combo come out? Going to die at 70?
Dude, the Mii.
Oh.
Every single time the Mii got hit off stage, it's always that bomb and then grab ledge, but like never a mix-up. It's always the same flow chart. He hasn't changed. See, like not this time, but every other time it was like the down B grenade like that. But he's not changing it up, doing any mix-ups.
And WaDi
realized, like, okay,
because he said, run off side B, bomb. Dead.
So, like, right there, it was like, the Mii knew, like, what usually works online, and he kept doing it, but he didn't, his mix-up tree was bad.